back on the Ezreal, which, by the way, has a 100% win rate, 4-0 so far.
Yeah, and this will be his second game this season. He's also 1-0, so not his first time. They picked the Ezreal over the Sion, which I find interesting, as we will have, it looks like, another fasting Senna locked in here, this time for Teddy. I think the Sion ban, we need to see it here for T1. I think one of the reasons why we're seeing Kane, for Damonkia and Canyon in particular, have so much success is because he works so well with the weak side Sion, because he can go through walls. His rotation time is faster than most jungles. He can just appear on the other side of a wall, where it looks like you have... I think the biggest reason why I like it a little bit more this time, as we will see once again the Syndra here for Showmaker. The biggest reason why I am okay with it is because it's a Lucian matchup into one of the control mages. We now know it's Senna. So you're going to have that extremely strong priority in mid, which is going to allow Oner to actually play as aggressively as he likes to do on this Lilia. Steal camps away. It's going to be much safer than what we saw from the failed attempts on the Irelia mid. So I like that so much more.
I'm so happy we don't see Tahm Kench. If you throw Keria on Yumi and then Tahm Kench 2 games in a row, you're I don't know.
This matchup versus T1. And T1, SKT, well, this closer is like, well, this is the matchup that Wolf was talking about earlier. We're just going to try to zap people. This is a team, SK Telecom T1, that is the most famous League of Legends team of all time.
Oh, the flash. Closer nearly
Closer, let me narrative, man!
No, you're not allowed, Wolf. Only action. Oh, that was close. Dred's line is dodged, and Beryl just kind of laughs at them. And now Canyon is down here. Gonna spot this going on.
Yes,
Oner
6.
thinking about getting in there. He's gonna put the double sleep down, but look at all the heals and shields. Do they have the burst? Yes, they do. But here comes Canyon looking to get something on the back of this. He's gonna get a Dark Harvest, but that is about it, as he will have to turn tail now. The root goes down onto Ghost.
Closer's here.
Closer's here. Oh no, this could be desperate for the side of Damonkia. The 2 of them will be taken out as the dive is perfect. And the timing is pristine from Closer to pick up those 2.
That was so well handled by the bot duo of T1. You really love to see this trust that they have.
That makes a Game 3 happen. I'm happy with that, if that's a sequel or whatever. As here comes the Seraphine ultimate. Canyon is here this time around. He's looking for Teddy, and he should have the damage. A huge wipe of the 2 of them. But now the teleports come in. They're trying to get on top of Ghost, and the damage is enough for Closer, as Canyon is way too deep under that turret. Double kill again to Oner here. As Showmaker is thinking about it, he's going to keep them at range as he is the Syndra. But man, T1 able to convert that one, a 2-for-1 in favor of them.
Yeah, so well played by T1. I mean, that team fight was so fast, if you blinked, you probably missed it. I mean, it started off with extreme damage output on both sides. You saw the true shot barrage going through at the beginning, and then they
don't mind that at all. As Canyon waiting in the wings, but guess what? Take a look at the mini-map. The rotation is coming in here from the side of T1, but Teddy is going to get isolated on the right side here, as Sion is the one teleporting in. He's going to be able to survive for a very long time, as Canyon getting burst down on the left side. Will eventually go down, I'd imagine, as they're trying to get on top of Beryl, but Zeus goes extremely low. Will be able to pick up that kill finally. And now we got a 3-on-3 as a huge hook comes out from Keria. He's able to isolate Showmaker. And look at Oner just running around the fight. Nobody can do any damage to this insanely fed Lilia.
I mean, he's just doing so much. He doesn't have his sleep anymore, so I don't think he can obviously push the issue any further here. Well, I say that. It's going to force a flash.
There you go. Even the Sion is scared against 6-0 Lilia.
And the objective they can on the map.
Ooh, he's gonna land that one, and I think Closer might be dead. Yeah, see you later. Unleash that power, and it's as easy as that. He's only built up the Merc Treads for defensive items, so this might be an opportunity for Damonkia to actually convert onto Shirley here. That's gonna come down to a smite fight. That one will go to Canyon, and this is the first step, you know? A weaker team would just kind of sit back here.
Unkillable in this matchup, and then if Zeus tries to push the issue, then Canyon just goes through a wall and kills him. Yeah. Like we've already watched this happen before.
Oh, Keria! Keria's angry. He's going to be able to pick up another kill for his team. No flash available for Showmaker there, as now getting a little bit too deep this time around is Oner, or has he? He's burning down, but he will survive, and Beryl is going to be the one that actually goes down at the end of it all.
That was actually so well played by everyone on T1 involved. Keria with the hook. They commit in deep. Oner knows he's going to live. And then Keria just goes right around the edge to make sure that he gets that follow-up hook off, and Closer is ready for the follow-through. Commits his flash, but it's worth it. It guarantees a kill. Now he's back down here saving a turret. What a big turnaround here.
He knows how far ahead he is. I mean, he's the highest level in the game. As, yeah, well, Dalmakia using a bunch of stuff. Another insane hook from Keria. Here comes Sion in the back line, but where's the follow-up? Everybody on the side of Dalmakia is backing away.
Closer.
Closer is just going on an expedition here. Where is he going?
Oh, no.
Khan does a great job of zoning the rest of the team out so that they can't follow Closer on his exploration of the Wild Wild West.
I mean, I respect Closer's decision to rotate around like that because there was no one to lock him down. And actually, it forced Dalmakia to back off on the
field. When you've got a stopwatch, you don't need the Zonias. As they're trying to get on top of Keria here, the root not quite there, but the knockup is, as Senna's ultimate will help out. This is a gigantic sleep. Can they get something from this? Beryl gets the charm off, but Khan, he doesn't really have the support from his team. Canyon and Ghost not able to get on in there as well, and Showmaker was in the top lane pushing, so T1 catch him out. Get a couple kills.
Hey, the series is delivering, Valdez. The script came true. T1 having such a great... Ooh, oh, that was Caster Chris maybe for a second there, but T1 having such great team synergy here on every rotation they make. Keria's Nautilus together with Oner here on these sleeps with the Lilia, setting up so much. I mean, it's really reminiscent of what we've seen so much with Zoe Thresh, for example, but a lot more deadly in this case because Oner is a 705 Lilia.
Yeah. He's kind of insane. I like T1's decision not to go for the Baron there. You're up against insane poke from the Kayn, which, when you think about that, the Shadow Assassin Kayn just has insane poke. That's a lot of the reason why Canyon and Pro teams are playing it so much.
Yeah.
You're so fast, you just zip in and out, and you do insane poke damage. And the Ezreal and Syndra. So you just don't want to get poked out there and take a chance.
This is a proactive play from Khan, right? He comes through, but they just part like the Red Sea. Then he gets locked down, ult to save Keria, not even necessary here. And then Oner comes in and he's like, no, triple sleep. No damage here from Ghost. No damage in this fight whatsoever. He W's and doesn't even hit. Yeah. Doesn't even hit, and that's 2 kills off of a really proactive attempt here from Khan. But the reaction was so good from T1. They did not get caught with their pants down.
But you can see that Dalmakia aren't necessarily trying to get in. That's another huge sleep. It is massive. A huge charm comes in, but I don't think it's enough. They get on top of Ghost, but the damage follow-up is massive from Canyon. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough, though. Oner finally uses that stopwatch and just totally negates it. And this is why Dalmakia did not want to fight. T1 will wipe the floor with them and will win that team fight in a big match.
I mean, Dalmakia are so lucky that they got that Drake. They are so lucky they were able to make that happen. But now it's going to be Baron. This is going to be way better. And the sleep from Oner, who's had a perfect game, 7-0 and 10 in this game right now, who did finally break his stopwatch. Yeah. That's great. Now watch this. Watch this retreat. Okay, where is Oner right now? He's like zooming forward. He's like, I'm getting in there. He's like, oh, wait for this, guys. Bowling ball hits, and it is going to be a triple sleep. And then what happens? Showmaker actually has a really nice play here as he hits a huge Scatter of the Weak. And that's when the True Shot Barrage connects as well. Then you see Canyon go through, and he's got tons of damage, but they still can't do it. Look at the damage coming out from Teddy. Look at it, it's insane.
And Closer, the two of them.
And Keria has a great depth charge as well. To follow it up, the flash is amazing. T1 with a perfect team fight here, all things considered.
They have enough vision to see that coming, and so Zeus just backs away. They'll be able to use the last of this Baron buff, I would imagine, to take this inhibitor. As another gigantic hood hits Showmaker in the front, and now Ghost is in so much trouble as he will go down as well, and it looks like we are going to a game number 3, the game everybody wanted to see, as Khan will be wrecked at the end of it all as well, and T1 will push on for the victory.
What an insane turnaround from T1 to have such a pathetically bad, I mean very weak game number 1. Huge mistakes in the early game that lead to an insanely dominant start for Dalmakia, and yet these rookie players Keep their mentality strong. These rookie players do not get shaken, as I suggested they might. They looks to be by far the best. And I know a lot of people said, well, they're 4-0 against Nongshim and against Liv Sandbox. So Wolf, I mean, where are you going with this?